Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining me here on the WITN First Alert Desk. It's Friday, like I just said. It's finally the end of the week. I know it's been really busy with a lot of pretty heavy news out there, so hopefully you all are taking care of yourselves out there. We do have some good news looking forward to the weekend, some beautiful weather here in ENC as well as in South Carolina. If you're checking out the ECU Coastal Carolina game tomorrow night, best of luck to the Pirates. Also best of luck to all of the high school teams playing tonight. I know Friday night football is a big thing. Jim's going to have your forecast for both the Pirate game tomorrow as well as tonight's Friday Night Lights. We'll have that in just a few moments. But we also do have a story. Yesterday, there were a lot of memorials and remembrance ceremonies in honor of the 24th anniversary of the 9/11 terror attacks. We did go to a few of the events around the area, including Jacksonville, Washington, and right here in Greenville as well. They did host a stair climb to remember the fallen and honor all of the lives that were lost in that horrific event 24 years ago. So we did have Elise Sandlin who attended the stair climb, and she has more details.
Climbing 10 flights of stairs in memory of those who entered the 110-story Twin Towers and never came back down.
So many people got up that morning, just like they do every morning, just like they did this morning, to go to work. Their lives were all cut short in an instant.
Deputy Chief Chris Sutton with ECU Police says he'll never forget the brave men and women who gave their lives that day.
That can be part of our why we go to work day in and day out, why we leave our families when it may not be easy. We do it for them.
The Pitt County Sheriff's Office, Greenville Fire and Rescue, and Greenville Police joined ECU Police and others at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium Thursday morning. A moment of silence was held at 8:46, the same time the first plane hit the Twin Towers on that tragic day in September 2001.
It's something that has stuck with me ever since, and it's something that we should remember.
At 9:03 a.m., the time that the second tower was hit, first responders began their ascension up the Town Bank Tower. Jeremy Anderson with Greenville Fire and Rescue says he was filled with many different emotions as he climbed.
9/11 is one of the reasons that I'm doing what I do today. So it's just awesome to be able to give back and help this community and work with a great group of people that want to do the same thing every day.
At the top of the stadium, first responders held an American flag together to commemorate the day and the importance that it should never be forgotten.
Beautiful to see there that they were able to honor the memory of those who lost their lives bravely 24 years ago. And I know even those who didn't participate in this particular stair climb, I noticed I was at the gym yesterday and a few police officers came in and did the stair stepper. And they were on there for quite a while, kind of doing their own version of the stair climb, which I thought
gotcha.
I thought was a really nice.
Yeah, and you know, it was nice to see yesterday that for the most part the weather stayed okay for all those different events that went on. I mean, we had a little mist and drizzle out there, but you know, it's a big day for a lot of outdoor ceremonies. And you know, I remember being on yesterday morning, kind of crossing my fingers, saying, "Let's keep this rain out of here," as they have all these different events going on. So it's good to see that one off good. And yeah, obviously, an extremely important day in our history.
Absolutely. All right, well, we have good weather news going into the weekend, which
yes,
is
we do.
What everyone wants to hear.
Yeah, let's dig into it a little bit. I'm going to bang through some live cams first to show you a lack of clouds, at least in some of the cameras. Radar looks good. My first shot there, the radar. Nothing brewing, nothing doing, so we'll take you to Greenville. Those are some thin, mid-level broken clouds. No heavy, low rain, mist, drizzle producers. Those are done for a while. 64, 66 in Washington. Gorgeous shot out over the water there for you, looking at the old Highway 17 bridge. Stewart Parkway, bathed in sunshine right overhead there. Same thing in New Bern at the airport. That's a nice sunny sky. 6-7 for New Bern. We'll add about 13 to that. 80, maybe an 81 or an 82 this afternoon. and looking really nice through the beaches as well. Sanitary restaurant camera, location Morehead City, blue skies, 10 to 15. Still an offshore wind pushing down to the north. And I think that'll hold that wind direction right through the weekend. Good stuff. Doing the beach today, upper 70s, both sand and surf, high to low rip risk, north to south. That rip current risk, and a lot of you may be thinking, let me get a last beach weekend in. I think that rip risk will stay similar through the weekend, and the rest of the numbers as well for that matter. Mostly sunny skies, upper 70s, both sand and surf. Watch the rip current risk along the outer banks. That wind direction out of the northeast will continue to likely produce some high rips through the weekend. Otherwise, pretty good numbers across the board. High tide today at noon-ish, maybe a little before that. We'll come back to a low tide, usually about 6 hours later, 6 p.m. All right, and again, our little tropical system continues to hang out in the deep Atlantic. We'll zoom out there for you. It's going to be a while getting this thing organized, if at all. But right now, some of the models say that indeed Gabrielle will come together next week probably. Hurricane Center looking at that data and saying, we'll put a 40% on it right now. Not today, not tomorrow, Sunday unlikely. As we get out to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, that would be the development time if it does come together. Last one failed in that endeavor, got all the way to 90%. And then collapsed like deflating a balloon. Caribbean up through the Bahamas and the Gulf of Mexico, good. Off the east coast of Florida, those showers and storms kind of loitering around there. A few of those may try to form a low pressure area the next couple of days, but staying off our coast and staying weak in all likelihood, based on the data I dug into this morning. All right, if you're walking out right now, it feels nice. Mid-60s. Inland, if you're right on the coast, you're at about 70 out the door right now. And again, still running with that north breeze at about 5 to 10, 15, maybe 20 in a gust on the coast. Model data looks good. Generally sunny skies. There's a few clouds there, but this is inconsequential. Rain stays offshore, and I think the weekend will have the same scenario. Let me get you into tomorrow morning. Sun's coming up tomorrow. If you're out early, I think long sleeves or a light jacket even. There'll probably be a few upper 60s out the door. Afternoon, mostly sunny inland, a few clouds on the coast. High near 80, 81 maybe Saturday. And then Sunday looks the same. Some thicker clouds, beaches. No rain. Enjoy your weekend. High Sunday again near 80 degrees. And again, not the super cloud deck you're seeing there on the model data. Thin, mid-level stuff. Nice conditions. 8-day forecast. Feeling good for the weekend. Enjoy it. The nice temps will continue into next week, and then that rain chance coming in Tuesday, Wednesday at 30%. Again, that's going to shift a little bit. Don't lock in on 30 right now. It may come up a little bit, could trend down a little. Potential storm off the coast, tracking by. If it comes in a little closer, we get more rain. Tracks a little further away, it's less rain. That's low, by the way. Looks pretty weak. You start thinking about tropical systems when I say low off the coast. I don't see that right now. Should be good.
All right, awesome. So overall, this weekend's looking really good, especially I know we got football, Friday Night Lights tonight for all the high school teams out there. Best of luck to all of you. Looks like the weather is going to be holding really nice.
Really good. Yeah, the evening hour is fantastic. Awesome. Temp will be in the 70s for the games, and then the Pirate game, as we hit, I meant to have that graphic for you guys here. The Pirate game down near Myrtle Beach in Conway, generally 80 tailgating, 70s during the game. By the time that game wraps up, hopefully with a W for the Pirates, it will be in the upper 60s. So really nice numbers. Again, wind at about 10. No rain down there for the Pirates. Dry weather. Looks good.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jim, and thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. Hope you all have a wonderful, restful weekend. I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, I'll be off next week on vacation, so you'll have Russell and Dustin filling in. Dustin on Monday, I think Russell Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Dustin late week. But anyway, show the guys some love. I'll see you in a little over a week from now. Good luck next week. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
All right. Happy Friday, everyone.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Toyota of Goldsboro.